welcome back to another Home Sweet Home Cooking. I'm Rocky, your host, with my mother in her kitchen, and I am excited about today's recipe. We grew up in northern Wisconsin, and we were lucky enough to have rhubarb growing in our yard, so we had a plentiful source of rhubarb. Since moving to Alabama, I really can't find it. It's you might find it once in a while in the grocery store. Luckily, my girlfriend works at a grocery store. She found some there before it sold out, and she went ahead and she bought everything that they had. We ended up with, once we chopped it up, we got 14 cups. So we're going to be doing 3 rhubarb recipes over the next couple weeks. The first one is for a rhubarb pudding cake. Now there's a step in here when you get to it, and you're going to do it, and it's going to look like, what in the hell did I just do?
But don't throw it out.
She's had that same thought every time she made it, so,
yep.
But it works. First thing, you're going to have the oven preheating to 350 degrees. We have a 9x13 baking pan, and it says grease. We just use the inside of the butter wrapper to grease the baking pan, which is plenty good right there. That way you're not wasting any of the extra butter that's on the wrapper. So, grease 9x13. To a bowl, you're going to make a batter, simple batter. 1 cup of sugar. White sugar. Come on. 1 cup of white sugar. 2 cups of flour. Don't stand up very often to these recipes with my bag, but I'll stand up to get this because it's going to be easier, I think.
Where we got the rhubarb was at Sprouts, and we found it no place else. So
I was told that our Publix down here does carry it once in a while. They've got frozen, but
frozen would work.
Yeah, frozen would work, but why get frozen if you can get fresh? All right, 2 cups of flour.
The last time you got fresh, you got your face slapped.
Jokes. She's got jokes, folks. 3 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon of baking powder, not baking soda. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 cup of milk. And 4 tablespoons of melted butter. And you're just going to make a batter out of that. Nothing fancy. This is almost cobbler-esque in nature, except you don't put the, I think in cobbler you put the fruit on the bottom and you put the fruit on the top. I don't remember.
I don't know, where's the recipe?
For cobbler? I don't know. I don't have that recipe out. Alright, we had a battery malfunction, battery went out, so I'm going to pick it up with making the batter. Is batter supposed to be this thick, Ma?
Yeah, because that just gets spread in the bottom.
Okay. So it's I just want to get the flour mixed in. And it's I wouldn't even call it a batter. It's half batter, half dough almost. So, I'm going to take that. Put that into the bottom of your 9x13 baking dish. And as the batter goes, it ain't nothing special.
It will be when it's done.
Yeah. Alright, so spread this out. And next step is going to be your filling, which of course the star of that is going to be the rhubarb. Hey, want a spoon?
Sure. No, you're going to use it again.
I am?
Aren't you going to mix it?
I guess I was using my hand, but oh, can you grab that towel so I can wet my hand if I couldn't do this by hand. So the filling starts with 4 cups of rhubarb. I've got it cut up into roughly 1/2-inch chunks. And to that we're going to add 1/2 cup of white sugar. Rhubarb is very tart, if you didn't know. So the sugar, there's a lot of sugar in here, but you kind of need that to balance out the tartness of it. ½ cup white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar. Tablespoon of cinnamon, tablespoon sounds like a lot, but there's a lot going on in here. It can handle it. One tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 dash of nutmeg. If you have fresh nutmeg and can grate it, that would be perfect. That's a good dash. And give that a mix. This is nothing wet in here. There's no eggs, there's no milk.
How much white sugar did you put in there?
1/2 cup.
Oh, I thought you said 1 cup when you were talking.
1 cup of brown sugar. And all you're doing is you're coating the rhubarb with some sugar. Then you're going to layer this on top of your batter mixture. Make sure it's kind of evenly spread out. Just get good distribution going on of both sugar and rhubarb. Okay, and now for the last step, hold on, I'm gonna grab the camera, get a close up of you doing it, because
it's the fun part.
It might be the fun part, but I'll show what you have right now, and then we'll show you what we're doing to it. Which
and then you go, oh my god, which I did several times.
All right, oh, hold on.
Ready?
So there's what it looks like with the sugar and the rhubarb in it. Now you pour 2 cups of hot water. We just microwave the water. Now, that's supposed to be a cake.
Oh no!
Yeah, it looks wrong. It really does. But she said she's done this before.
Many times, and every time I did it, I go, oh
no! Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and slap that sucker in the oven. 350 degrees, did I say?
Yep.
For 40 minutes.
I don't know, I didn't check the time.
For 40 minutes. And it's gonna be, that'd be about perfect for us to, let's see, there's 30, yeah. That'll be about perfect. We'll get that in there, get it cooked. We'll pull it out just in time to leave to go get Dad for dialysis. And then when it cools down, we can get a taste. Looking forward to it. So we'll be back in about, I'm back in a couple hours, or for you a couple seconds. So I hate it when there's technical difficulties in the filming most of the time. Like if I'm making something and I lose footage, then we have to go back and remake it. However, when the video goes bad at the end, when they're taste testing it and I get to have it the 2 days in a row, I don't mind those technical difficulties. So there was a problem with the recording. That's why we're cutting to us wearing, well, me wearing a different shirt. I think she's got the same one on from yesterday. This was set here overnight. And that's not even a full 24 hours later. I do have one piece that I took home, so it's not all been gone, but my dad really likes it. Yesterday,
so shut up, let's eat.
Yesterday you saw us eating it with some ice cream. I put the ice cream on there because the cake was still warm, and that would melt with the ice cream and be really good. We don't have any whipped cream up here. Whipped cream would be good on it, but we're just gonna eat it cold because we didn't get the taste part of it, so let's see. Just as good as yesterday. Just as good as years ago. I think it's actually better today.
I think most things are. Yeah. The flavors mingle more.
The rhubarb is still tart, but not in your face tart. Very soft, very moist. That's absolutely fantastic. If you can get some rhubarb, if you've never tried rhubarb, try it. Find yourself a recipe like this. This would be a great recipe. Nothing hard about it. Just you gotta trust the fact that once you pour the water on it, it's gonna come out right.
I promised it would.
And I really do have to learn how to grow rhubarb. So if you live down here in the South, we're in Alabama, Birmingham area. If you grow rhubarb or know somebody who does, leave a comment down below, some way to get in touch with you, because I need to learn how to grow rhubarb down here so I can have this more often. Or easier, because we can just go pick it instead of having to go buy it. But give this a try. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share and subscribe. And we have another couple. We have, like I said, we have enough rhubarb for 2 more recipes. One of them is going to be a rhubarb upside down cake, which is kind of along the same lines as this. And the other one is going to be a rhubarb freezer jam. And the reason why I said pineapple upside down cake is because the jam has pineapple in it. The sweet and the tart give it a good combination. So those are going to be coming up probably over the next couple weeks, and stay tuned for those. And you all have a great day. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the rest of my cake. Bye guys.